The master of mics, attacking cast trapped in my sight. Disastrous type, a bastard with this rapper's device. Snatching your life when you stumble back and I strike. Havoc and strife, embarrass any cat with the mic. My third eye's blind within my semi-venomous life. Darth Vader is the distortion in your eye when you die. Dispersed from the Templar Knights cause he lacked what I like. Been meeting with Christ, that is I mean deep in my mind. Keen to rewind, my lyrics get sight to the blind. Relax and recline, Darth Vader is back on the grind. Saving my tactical lines for somebody who actually rhymes. Oh, I use faggot search for reaction from the surface you scratching. I'll slowly learn to detach all of my words from my actions consistently tight. Back with something different each night. Plus so strong, the young chicks have to mix it with Sprite. Darth Vader abducted from Christ, so revive me twice. Spit till I burn to death in a pit of crystal and ice. A mic might just fight those who are lost in the plight, but to know that Darth Vader who deceives of the right.
Talksiqphobia 434435. Yo, fuck this ridicule rapping. Let the lyrical assassin, savage, villain, and masculine step and spit it with passion. Spit into fragments, cause I'll be the one remaining like an equivalent fraction. I got sacred geometric, perpendicular patterns. I'll spit them in Latin, go sit them in Latin to put your mind at ease in case you're in need of an aspirin. My clairvoyant powers can heal any manic depression. I got boss that can help you escape that mental prison you trapped in. Without issue with parole or any crooked criminal tactic, I use subliminal methods with minimum effort. I bring empirical aspects to belittle you bastards in a cynical practice, while seeing your blood peripheral splatters like hard material fractures. Miracles happen, so I bring hell on stage like an arsonist whenever he decides to fiddle with matches. I leave this mic sprinkled with ashes, practicing Ocean magic from the first extracted biblical chapters, while you're trying to commercialize and pop and use it as a cynical asset. You're lyrical by mimicking Americans with that pitiful accent. I spit the truth of riddles presented in multi-syllable rapping, and every time it hits the streets it's considered as classic, because I'm a despiteful bastard. Some say that I'm psychopathic. Got this type of classic that brings fireworks like pyrotechnics. Sparked it up with nitric acid to incinerate a psychiatric word, cause a whole way active volcanic ashes is my rite of passage. My life is tragic. I decide to blame it on these psychoactive hallucinogens that got me consistent on flows like waterfall caskets. I'll cremate you inside a portable casket, see you blinded by your horrible aspects, cause the only shivers down my spine attributes of chiropractic. I'm a kleptomaniac programmed to rob you off your macro assets. Redeemed agnostic lethal profit from the deeper coffins. You should be so cautious, cause whenever I speak of torture, I'll tap into my cerebral cortex and unleash a monster. A beast is haunted by an eagle's offspring. You won't believe it's toxic. I present medieval concepts. While you still trying to create a buzz, I kill a bee like hornets. Control the mainstream from the pipelines and tap into faucets. Contaminate the troubled waters that'll leave you dizzy and nauseous. Experiment with psychedelics until your pituitary gland pictures pictures to your subconscious. You see monsters like the Loch Ness trapped in a jungle fortress. As the telescope zooms, a shooting star from the darkness that glooms. Equinoxes and change of seasons, time to blossom and bloom. Lyrical metamorphosis, midnight involved into a wolf. Master the art of war, but never even lost in a coop. I'm dropping them clues, disguising police officers' suits, popping them shrooms. I'll suffocate you with chloroform fumes. Lock you in a room, chasing the silence like cops in pursuit. I'm blazing with violence like those native African troops. Phobia. Yo, shit.
Hey yo, I zone in the throne is stone and pelican bones. Listen to the wind whisper war in delicate tones. These celibate clones fucking with nitros beyond impossible obstacles. Create that makes no barriers to your opticals. Top